Well, we are live now, and we are just gonna try to tweet this out before we get started. I'm a little late today, my bad, but I will say a lot of stuff has been happening personally, but that's alright. But I would say it's still a good day. There was maintenance yesterday, so I couldn't stream, and that is my own fault. Well, not my own fault, but I can't really stream, during that. So that's why I opted to do it today. Albeit, Well, yeah, I decided to do it today. Oh, you know what? I gained a new follower? Hold up. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh well, it's fine. My follower count is higher than usual. But we're doing quite a bit today in my own world, so sorry I'm a little late. I had to get some food. I had to do my roulettes, and man, today was just not the day to do roulettes. Like, holy moly, people were not doing mechanics and stuff. People were not paying attention. There's just a lot today, and hence why I'm really late starting this. Oh my gosh. But other than that, I think we are fine to get it going. So I'm just gonna put it in here too. Before we start. But other than that, jeez, really trying to get this started, but everything else just wanted to take more time than needed today, and I was not for that. I definitely wasn't for that. Are we good? By the by, I'm not sure. Well, regardless. Oh wait, we do have some stuff that I don't really need, but it's not taking up inventory space that much, so I'm not bothered. Well, regardless, short intro. I don't really got a lot to say other than a lot of stuff just wanted to take more time than usual before the stream started, so but other than that, we can continue with our MSQ. Last time we finished the trial with Titania, and oh man, I bopped out to that music. It was really good, really good. I like that trial a lot. It's a pretty good trial, and that's where we pretty much ended. We got rid of the Light Warden of Ilmeg, so, and then good old Solus Von Solus or whatever showed up. Told us that he's not really Solus Von Solus, but instead a Asian named Emmett Selsh. So I guess we'll figure out what he wants. In his usual jovial tone, the manager of Sweets informs you the science and the Crystal Exarch are waiting for you at the Ocular. So it looks like we got more Emmett Selsh to get through, and we're a little under halfway through Shadowbringers, but still very exciting. I'm ready to play. I haven't played the story in a while because it took longer than usual, but let's get it started. So let's go see the Exarch. Alright. Enough of my rambling. I'll let them speak. I feel like I've spoken enough already, and oh, that actually looks like the Crystal Tower. Holy crap. I never really noticed that detail. Anyway, I'm sure this is voice, right?
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Where's your Stola been? I've been wondering about her. Oh, there he is again. What up, Emmett? That's your real name?
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon?
Oh, he's not wrong.
Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe. Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters. Put each and every Light Warden to the sword. Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs.
Ow, sorry. Adjusting myself.
And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
Treating this like a show. And there he goes. Alright. I wonder if he was here beforehand, or if he was talking with XIV before we arrived.
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips.
I don't know, we're still kind of... I feel like he knows more than us,
Unless
but...
you think there is some truth in what he says.
There probably is. Let's go.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Alright, XIV, what do you have got to say, mysterious man?
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
Well, you didn't have the means to do it.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Armarang, and Raktika remain.
We'll be heading next.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take Armarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
Let me guess, Alpha to do Calusia.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Yep.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika.
Yep, figured.
There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me. You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
Yeah.
It would be no trouble.
And she's been the most
My
distant.
thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
Yo, Smash invitation!
What's that?
It's a Smash
This
invitation.
from Lord Vorthrin. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Laurent.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Of course.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Yeah. Just turns out one of the reflections of the source is just the universe of Smash. Oh my god, Sakurai, you've done it again. I can't believe it. Wait, give me a second. I just gotta fix something real quick. Okay. That was really quick, but that's good. Ah, Y'shtola, what have you been doing? Why have you been avoiding us? What else have you been talking about? Are they all coming with us except the twins? I guess so. I feel like we could split up our party a little better. But I guess the twins, no connections. Well, I would argue Alphino should take someone because we were fugitives when we left. Before you leave, I would make a request of you. There's a church, or rather in the ruins of the church at Fort Job. Might I ask you to go there before seeking out Y'shtola? It was a place where people once gathered to worship Lailas. It was long fallen into disuse. And with all the hall that remains, a tablet I believe previous use to Y'shtola. Very least a relic, suitable gift for your reunion. Very well. Ere we decide Raktika, we shall journey to Fort Job, then we might secure this relic. Alright. Well, See you guys. See ya, the twins. Did I attune to this? I did. Screw it, I'm just gonna teleport. Bjorn. Bjorn. Anyway. Oh, hey. Actually, we can turn these back on since they help with doing stuff. So if there's any nearby, I'll just quickly go do them. Chathwick? Why not Chadwick? A package. Here. Take this package. Also destroy. Sure was. I defeated the Sin Eater, man. Actually, no, I didn't, because Crystal Exarch wants to keep it a secret. Crazy. Oh wow. When did these show up? I just showed up. What did we say? that I was the worst DPS that you guys have ever seen. Absolutely. Where's this guy at? Oh my god, is he inside? This man. Bruh. I have to go all the way around. Right? How do you get in here? Oh my god, I have to go all the way around. I can't even jump that. Alright. I've been bad DPS. Oh boy. Oh, I was doing roulette earlier, and I was doing Alexander Ratfinks, and the DPS were not doing the mechanics and all, and I'm just like, come on, I'm too busy keeping everyone alive. Exarch for Smash? Really? You got, if of all the characters in this game, you would choose the Exarch to be in Smash? Not even like, I mean, he is all rounded. He could play any role in the duty help thing. So I liked Exarch enough from the start. I guess that's fair. I have my doubts about him. I don't know. His mysteriousness poses a danger to me, because I'm like, who is this dude? Do I know this dude? I hope it's not anyone bad that we've met in the past or something, or if it is just some random NPC that was just made for Shadowbringers. No, that's just me. I'm not usually that bad at the DPS. But my bad DPS story is playing Dragoon, and are you disappointing me right now, Corey? Are you saying you failed your duty as a goon? Oh my gosh, Corey. I would shoot myself in the foot and just stand in AoEs if that happened. Eight. Oh my god. How do you get 8? Oh my god. You might as well just put a dunce cap of shame on top of your head and tell the boss to hit you. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Urianger appears lost in thought. All alone. Alright, enough Fire Emblem. You kook. Lay on Prosperity. Decides having Bastion. Testing Future Lights. Building majestic chapels. The last flood is the unutterable tides will drown out everyone. Wow. People were lost, forsaken by their god. Yet the light, shade, and twas the dark they saw solace. I had to finish my... Corey, you know what lasts like, you know, like 15 seconds, 20 seconds, even minimum 10? You got time to duck in and then dive right back in with your dives. Because it feels so satisfying to elusive jump and then dive back in. Oh. Gotta always finish it. Oh, below? What? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna explore a little bit here. There's Urianger. Where's Benphilia? Is she down here? Dragoon jumps are sweet, but they make me wish I had tank gap closed. What do you mean? The Dragoon jumps are the closers. Corpse a core. Ooh. Interesting. Sometimes I just won't use jumps until I'm like, alright, I'll just use it now. I always save a spine shatter though. I always use dragon fire though, because, oh man, that's way too long of a recharge. Alright, this is the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact, with little is left of the churches I've seen until now. I was born of scars of decades of disuse. Tanks have 2 charge. You know what? Dragoon will get 2 charges of Spine Shatter Dive, which is pretty much the same thing. That's why I usually save Spine Shatter as a closer if I need it, and I always just pop Dragon Fire. Knight's Blessed. Yeah, you're welcome, because Dragoon gets 2 Spine Shatters and boom, you're good. Just save those. No, full weather is still in exclusion off. Comprehend. I mean, Spine Shatter's pretty weak anyway, so it's safe to say that that should be your closer. Surround your surroundings with the camera. All right, for the tablet. All right, let's find our Apple iPad. Oh, it's Thancred. He's the Apple iPad. If he's not the iPad, then it's gotta be Urianger, right? They set their tablet. Or is it Minfilia ThankPad? What do you have to say? A little close. Okay, so I just want to see their dialogue. How far can we go? Can we? Okay, we can go up this high. It's probably like under the table. No, oops. Yeah, there it is. How did you guys miss it? How do you not look under the table right away? Come on, this is like Skyrim exploration. You just gotta crouch and grab stuff. If it wasn't on the table, I'd look under the table. That would be my thing. It's right there! Come on, guys! You didn't even think to look under the table? Come on. Or even like the little table part there. These are the Scions, man? What the heck, dude? I thought you guys would be smarter. It's not that dark, but I guess it is kind of dark, but I'm still judging you guys. Putting balls over people's... that is the Skyrim exploration. That's how you get free crap. Just put a bucket over Urianger's head and just steal from his little house in Ilmeg. Oh my god. Oh, these are 403? Hold up. Hold up, these are 403. I could get better armor. Is this 403? Ooh, I can get better armor. Yeah, screw it. It's better armor. Item level. Let's go. Of maiming, let's go. Oh yeah. What does this look like? That looks silly. I'll give it to Goon as well. Just to have it, but back to Reaper. Oh, it didn't go. Oh, I'm unable to play. Okay, it's fine. We're not wearing the helmet anyway. You're just ready to leave, but not before offering a piece of advice. Oh, they just told in the preview. It's elucidate, known as they deem light as abhorrent, and everything it touches befouled. Thus they must protect all they can, including the very names. To speak plain, it is a belief that the blessed that one's own name must nearer be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth yet now. Okay, Ryanje, you're going a little hard here. Thus do parents protect their children, master the survivals. Solas has taken the name of Master Matoya, lest we offend them. I bid speak not her true name in the Blessed's presence. Who's the Blessed? Oh my god. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keepeth vigil at the Great Wood's border. Ooh, the Blessed. Oh my. Talk about some guy. Did thou place my vote over mine visage, warrior? No maidens, warrior of light. Thou dost not have maidens? Oh my god. We're all collectively share a brain cell of humor. Come on, there we go. Has this always been the Lake Lands overworld theme? I thought this was just used for like the instance of when we were getting attacked, like during Holminster or that instance where we raided that place over there. Where are me men? Where are me maidens? Yeah, it'd be good to see her again. She's kind of just been... Blessed would be ill-advised to provoke their ire. Alright, so we can't be Edgelino in front of the Blessed or else to like smite me or something. Yes, of course, this way. I wonder if there'll be a Viera like race in the woods. It would make sense, no? For them... Ooh.
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked.
Lahi?
The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow.
It's really hard to
So he
distinguish.
braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder.
Lahi? This is the place.
Wonka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
This is Ardbert speaking, right? Because I feel it's Ardbert and not the Exarch, but sometimes it's the Exarch.
We have arrived.
It's really hard to
These
hear
woods
sometimes.
may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable. Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
Hi guys, welcome to Gridania.
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days.
Yeah, the voice, it's hard to tell, but I think it is Ardbert.
Subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
Or maybe it's a dual narrator,
If
maybe
you brought
both
your
Exarch
ivory
and
standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Ardbert. Because I feel like at the beginning it was
simply take a moment
the
to
Exarch.
enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows?
But then, like, I think Ardbert explains because he's lived here before.
Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
Yeah, I figured it might be a dual narrator situation.
No.
Which is interesting now.
I am an observer, nothing more. Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
Come on, dude. Drink
I
some,
will
like...
suffer your company if I must.
Drink
but
some, like,
not your
Pepsi.
commentary.
We got going. Lahi. Alright, well, we made it to the new area. I just want to see the map real quick. Okay. There should be two, yeah. Or at least two, yeah. There's only two. Alright. You know what? They should have replaced this with Soken's live performance. Ooh, we can actually ask him. Yeah, why this? Because aren't you... Mortal flesh is but a vessel in which we Asians put the elixir of our souls, molding in edification or not if we so choose. Be for a year, a millennium, I prefer to retain the same form until my duty is done. So after arriving here in the first, I fashioned some hapless body into a man you see before you. Though as your friend over here can attest, there are those who forgo such alterations. He was the rash one. La Habrea! Oh my god. Jumping from vessel to vessel, never heeding the toll it took on him. La Habrea! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry, guys. I can't believe it. If in-game Lahi is being replaced by Soka's performance, we deserve Amadon Yansha. Displayed our Asian counterpart, Maneth. Okay. Okay. Really, fervent death every corner, as long as the light word remaineth, the senior shall be free to prey on these lands. Emmett has a lot of extra dialogue during all the quests where he's around. Make sure to click on him. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, good thing I did click on him, because I just kind of been talking to people more, like, before continuing the quest, so I definitely will be talking to freaking Emmett and whoever else just to collect more information. Yo, is this the place from the trailer? I don't know. It might be. Oh yeah, it probably is. I see the flame marks and the burns. No, Tomati! Leave me alone! An Atrociraptor. That name, Atrociraptor. Oh yeah, that was the actual Lakeland theme before. The first theme, it was in the Shadowbringers. Oh, it was the Shadowbringers theme and then the instance. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that intense. Holy crap. The Lakeland theme. Yeah, Y'shtola, come on. Why are you so distant? Yeah, this. Okay. Well, is she here? I hope so. Getting tired of this cold shoulder. She's not even a. Oh wait, she is a black mage. It's like she's just gonna cast ice on us, or blizzard. It's blizzard, not ice. Who just called a spell ice? Come on.
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
Oh.
Now, surround them!
Oh, the blessed elite. Oh no. Hello. Do it. Shoot it. I dare you. Do it. Use flare, I dare you. Kill all of you right now. Damn it. Conrad would have just started shooting.
These senators, they're not like the others.
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
How is it they can speak?
It's a sin eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
Oh, great. Oh, it's a cult for the most part. What the heck, dude? Oh, Kupo. Kupo? Yeah, I'm just gonna say nothing. I choose not to say anything. Let them do what they want, but I'll defend myself. What if you actually get shot? That'd be funny.
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives. You committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so, I retire to the shade.
Saying nothing, I'm just like, come on, man.
Good luck.
Of course, yeah. Would a Sin Eater do that? Huh?
There. Did you see that one disappear?
It wasn't even light, it was like shadows. Thank you, say something.
La Habrea.
Oh, word? You prefer La Habrea because he took over your body, Thancred.
Enough. Runar, report.
Master Matoya.
Oh, that's her. Did you start this cult, or did you just join this cult?
We apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are sin eaters?
Oh, great.
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not sin eaters, then what?
'Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not? Mayhap it have been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether. Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And
yeah, she is
knowing as
technically
thou must
blind.
that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not. There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us.
Among Us! Oh my god!
Though she is but
It's done it
recently
again.
arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by her most puissant hand.
It cannot be.
I'm gonna be a little sassy. Pretty much, I think every stream I've mentioned Among Us, so there it is. There's the Among Us reference this stream.
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons.
I keep forgetting Y'shtola is blind, but she uses her like knowledge
Forgive
to
us this hostile
see ether.
welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
And yeah, but Thancred's not blind, which is weird because the same thing happened. Shadowbringers, let me turn you into a ball of sass. Nahi. Anyway. Damn it, she's the one that started this cult, man. What the heck, bro? Anyway. Shadowbringers. Alright, let's get moving. Actually, we didn't pop this when we got in. Ha! There is one here somewhere. Close by. Oops, I didn't do that. Northwest. Behind the tree? Come on. To the... Oh, west. Oh, northwest, not west. Going east. West. Oh, there. Oh, wow, it's right there. Bruh. How am I stuck on that little tiny thing? Come on, man. Alright, leave me alone, Helm Beetle. Don't tell me you're gonna follow me all the way up here, I swear. Okay. The leash points of these enemies sometimes. Alright. Got one. Where's the nearest one next? Northeast. So probably at the village, honestly. Or the ether. The Sitia Swamps. Oh, yo, is this where the Keepers of the Moon are from? I'm just kidding. The Keepers of the Moon Mikote. What's up, Y'shtola? Much like the tells us this. The night's blessed. Is it in here or is it not? To the north. Oh, okay, so it's not in here. If the world wasn't covered in blinding light, we could be from here. Well, I'm not gonna talk to you guys first. I'm gonna attune first if I can. Okay, good. Why do I feel like Ulmore might be the last place we go to slay the Light Warden? Oh, I didn't talk to the others. Oh, it's fine. Damn it.
Slitherbow is the largest of the Blessed Settlements. They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself. It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
Oh, that's an interesting bow. Do we get that as an emote or no? They have so much interesting, like,
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are simple people. Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
All right. Oh, it's like Matoya's cave. She has her own Y'shtola's cave. Let me explain, and that's it. There we go. I forgot to say it.
I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika.
I hope it's a rat. A small
in the days
rat.
After I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own.
You see, that's the dangerous part. I can't tell with him.
My work eventually led me here to the forest.
Raktika, let's
I've
go!
come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
That's why it's called Ratika, because it's Rat-tika.
Well, go on then.
Yeah, we're a bit in a hurry.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the empire of Ronka.
Ronka Donka. Ninki Nonka.
A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya. Or rather, could be found.
Kill his rat through the whiteboard.
Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings and suffer no trespasser to escape.
Because what else would it be for, like, to show off?
To survey the area has been thwarted.
Show off the new race introduced.
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
Small rat. Rathu, Light Warden.
As for the tablet.
Yeah, we got you the new iPad.
The timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
It's not to your liking. We downloaded Angry Birds on it. It even has Flappy Bird.
It will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested.
Whoa.
The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city? Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
I must say, Ishtola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Yeah.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd. But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Oh my god! Hit him right in the nads there. Oh my god.
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
Oh. Fucking slap Thancred. Holy crap. Mephila's gonna start crying.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
I wonder who she's voiced by.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will.
Nah, he probably
and
never
whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life. But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
Thancred went out already to clear his head. Because he got freaking slapped by truth. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Absolutely knackered. Alright, let's use this. Let's get some bit of armor. Oh, it's made of raptors. Oh my god. Still can't apply glamours here, but that's alright. I wish I'd never watched. You gotta finish your sentence there. She found little in the way of all. It was not a great fire, where she denied the sin eaters a feast of ether, and that she gained their trust. Well, you're lucky that they came and you defended. Lost in thought. Again, lost in thought. I'm not indifferent to Tancred's troubles. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has never been a man of considerable resolve, so I continue to expect. I mean, in spite of the circumstances. I can imagine how Alisa and Alphinaud have changed since arriving here the first. Oh, I could slap her with some truth too. I do think Thancred is kind of an ass in this expansion, but man, Y'shtola, that was unprovoked. I just feel bad for Minfilia all the time. I mean, Thancred has a lot of personal gripe about this. Y'shtola's, I feel like, right now, from our view, feels like she's changed a lot. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that yet. And I guess we'll see as we go. Alphinaud and Alice pretty much feel the same, and same with Urianger. It's just these two feel very, very much changed. Thancred being more personal, and Y'shtola just, I'm not sure yet, so that'll be interesting. I'm gonna say the second one. I'm gonna call her out too. Alright. Call you out as well. How do you feel about that? Y'shtola? Whoa! Damn. Welcome, friend. Yeah, thanks, Runar. I probably should. Same line from the Exarch, right? Oh, okay. I guess I'll be better, maybe, because I don't know if these people trust the Exarch either. He's kind of a weirdo. I guess the Verdier Master Matoya. The Great Fire. The priest slain in our home in ruins, we are at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. With her sage guidance, we were able to sage, but she's a black mage, man. She's a black mage, it seems like. Or she could still be a conjurer, I can't tell. But I assume she's a black mage? Because if she was defending the thing, I think a black mage would be better than a white mage defending. Because everyone like changed classes, so I except for maybe Alphinaud and Alice, but the rest have changed. Here were my favorites. Ooh. Minfilia. I will not be going anywhere, Minfilia. All these people. GG. Oh, that's a minion. What are you, Meryl? Away from their territory. And Ingavar. Alright. Runar, there's Minfilia. It's so dark in here. What the heck, guys? What are you making pots in here? Of water! Oh, hey. We use these jars to produce yeast. Of all the goods we have to trade, it is the perhaps most valuable. Well, I assume that's probably going to be used for food, so it probably would be the most valuable. Oh, Minfilia. Alright. Bjorn finds herself in the light's impurity. A simple and perhaps peculiar custom, but is of most important. Would you teach Neil for a moment? Oh no, he's gonna kill me, dude. Neil, where is Neil? Oh, there's Neil. I knew it was up here. You kneel before Runar. It almost sounds like Lunar, as in like the you know, yeah, to do with the moon. bro, he's gonna purge the light out of me and I'm gonna be dead. You know, space with the water, your skin begins to tingle. Oh no. Gonna explode. How do you feel? I feel itchy, I'm just kidding. I'm not sure, to be honest, not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? Water. Only blessed by a priest, they are practiced in the arcane arts. As such, it is said their prayers imbue the water with faint dark energy. Well, that's good. Prickling sensation. No one's ever spoken such a reaction before. Dude, I'm allergic to this water. I'm gonna have an allergic reaction. I wouldn't say it's an unpleasant sip, but I do feel something strange. This is interesting because we're probably the two people who have the most to do with like light. The Minfilia and then us, the Warrior of Light, so you are Sinisters. Or the chill of the water. Perhaps it'd be a good time to acquaint yourselves with the people of Slither, bro. Ah, emote? You give us this emote? In the language Ranka, it is one of several to say good evening. The world is not safe as the one that agreed, unless clearly discern friend from foe. Is there a handshake or gesture? I would hate to offend anyone. That's always me with like anyone new that I don't know. Of like their culture and stuff, and I get so nervous that whatever I do might offend them, and I'm like, well, you know, speak the words Alan Tuta, and they will know you as friends of the blessed. Oh wait, you here? Now go. It'll be hard my knowledge and ways. Do I have to type this out? I probably do. Yep. Alright. Absolutely predictable. Can't believe it. Absolutely can't believe it. Placid Elder. Well, I got something to say to you. Say Alan Tuta. Smiles warmly. what if I just type like good fucking evening? Nice to meet you. Oh my god. I'm the greatest person ever. Alan Tuta. Alan Shisi. Welcome, friend. I'm taking a minute in the woods sometime. You are the woods, you'll find poison here in everything you see. Oh, great. But fear not, our medicine tea will keep you. Oh, ask it and it's yours. Hey, give me some tea then. Oh my god, you only need to ask, and Helena's not even asking for it. We could get poisoned out there. Could die. Alright, Von Dia. What's over here? What is this little place? Oh, is it like just a training ground or something? Alan Tuta. Hither bow, you must forget to see reserve with quiet and taciturn people, silent and serene as the sealess sun. The quiet makes it discern the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the wood. Nice. And I'm just gonna, oops. No. Nope. Switch back to party. Do. Knots and crosses moment. Alright, I'm back. Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but already starting to feel at home. There's still much to learn about the Knights Blessed and their faith, and the strike will be nothing short of inspiring. Thriving community, awesome. Do. Judging by the glint in Runar's eye, there's more for you to learn about the Slither Bow. Okay, no doubt they were glad to your company. If any questions or anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Something's gonna happen, right? Or, because this is always how the introductions go. I'm sure food and lodgings for your stay. As friends of Master Vittoria, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand. I can just say I'd rather not. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'd rather not. My famous steward dinner. Oh my gosh. The illusion of choice. Alright, I feel like you can do all this, right? Alright, it's all human feeling. I'm just gonna take a nap. I'll fill you water. Oh my god, this child. Just what are you doing? There's only a jug I could find small enough to lift, but I'm afraid there's a crack in the bottom. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. For the contents, you have 45 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Elena can live more than this. Oh, there's a blue quest. We'll do that after. Destination. Take care of the rest. Oh my god. Feyo, we need... Yeah, why couldn't she help us? We still have a contract with her, even if she's still, even if she's the king. Dude, I don't care. Minfilia needs to learn how to not skip leg day. You know? Not skip leg day, not skip arms. She gotta start that training regiment. How else can she be, you know, the protagonist of the story? Alright, Minfilia. Quest design is not one of them. Alright. Run! Run! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know what would make this much better? If the Shadowbringers instance music just starts playing, just because it'd be funny. That'd be so funny. And it'd make it more exciting. Even though it's not. Oh, it'd be so funny. Anyway. These like dark elves? Holy crap. Well, my travelers, I've observed you. Okay, are we needing something? We're hungry. Feed us. Across my apologies, I have been rather distracted. Todi has duty, but she is no longer with us. Taking the sharing duty. Yes, you are most kind. You find something if you like. Don't need this plot is small, it is true, but if it's enough to survive, we ask for no more. The quest would be better if they made you play obscure and badly controlled quick time events to pour the water. It's like God of War all over again. Oh my god. Okay, Corey. You stay safe out there. It can be dangerous. Especially with all the snow, if you got snow. I don't even know. Active time. Yeah, let's go! Active time maneuver. The Knights Blessed was intentionally formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. You're gonna continue the gathering of survivors, especially grew into a Kree community which already decided to strike on its right Tika Greatwood. Okay, that's good. Corey. I see you have read your history, but there's a history that is told and one that is lived. How edgy. Many of those times, first of the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their homes, their loved ones, they all held dear. To make things worse, none could say to become of the souls who were the Sin Eaters. The people were without answers, without hope. The gods have drowned along with everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. Yet the last day of snow, early summer. Yeah, that's how it is living here. But soon they realized that where there is light, there must be darkness. And in that truth, they have found a new faith, a belief that the souls of the departed can yet find peace beyond those burning skies in the sunless sea above. This is why we pray for the safe passage of wayward souls onto that blessed black abyss. For the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of the heaven with our own eyes. We remain in these woods for the self-same reason our founders first chose them, that we may lead lives of simplicity with the shade of the trees as a constant reminder of our faith. So many seeking paradise, it is refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. We are kind to say, many consider our way of life foolish, so we must cling to worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away, it is too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It's not to hold fast to material things, but to hold on those went before us in our hearts and to keep the legacy they have left us. Ooh. Yo. Our children and generations yet unborn. To keep their legacy alive. Ooh. You kind of do have a legacy here. She's trying to find herself. That was Menphilia's goal anyway. Our Menphilia's goal, to let this Menphilia make choices for herself on what she wants. So I like this. It's good. It's good. Thought for Menphilia right now to help her develop. I like it. It's good. All right, Runar. What we got? Runar has more work to be done. Lost but not forgotten. Yep. Alright, Menphilia. Oh, a curtsy. A bow. Very good. It shall not be long before your room is ready. Rudar! I thought that said bastard. I'm like, oh, why is this guy called bastard? But it's like base lord, right? No, blessed. Oh my god. I can't read today. Alright, we got trouble. We've got trouble. Whoa! From the guard, there's no one to set foot until they have moved. What if Toria's... Oh! That's who they were talking about before. Oh, I got this. Let me go. Ugh. Okay. No normal circumstances, as a distracting the beasts, not corrupting of our own. 2 days passed, Sodia, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eaters. Yep, we succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strength to the pendant of jade, her heart stone, all of the Knights Blessed were given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. Oh yeah, everyone's wearing one. It's cool. It is custom to present the Heartstone of the deceased to a funeral as an offering to the heavens, but now... You can do this. Oh, I can do this. Menphilia doesn't have to come. I don't know if I would trust her... her, battle prowess. The light's corruption does not teach me like it does before. Master Matoya once called you Menphilia. Did she not? Are you truly the Menphilia, descendant from the Oracle? Even so, I dare not to ask you to risk your life for the blessed. I understand how you feel, but I not knowing your people are... No, she's making her choice here. She's gonna ask me. I really forgot if that. What if he turns for I? Ooh. Oh yeah, Thancred doesn't need to know. Yeah, man, Thancred doesn't need to know. Let's be a little sneaky here. Yeah, I wouldn't expect. She's only just a kid, so I wouldn't trust her knowledge of battle to be on par with us. She could very well just bite the dust. And we don't want that. And Thancred will also yell at us. Got her killed, man. What the heck? Yeah, I would say around that age too. She looks like 15. She doesn't look too young, but she doesn't look too old either. Is she supposed to be younger? I'd know if she is supposed to be younger, I would say she looks around 13. But she just looks 15. Doesn't even look younger than that. But I could be wrong. Okay, again, unless it's specifically stated, I'm just gonna assume she's 15. Just cause like, I want to say at one point she says she's tall. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, she definitely shouldn't be crawling around in a wild, hostile area, fighting monsters. She will bite the dust. They had the Sin Eaters. Alright, let's do this. Mephilia stand back. Oh, it's you again. The same model. They're just generic Sin Eaters. What? Mephilia, just stand back. I can handle this myself. If you can heal me. I can do it. No, I don't want them. I don't want to split up. We'll just get to it. But yet again, it's probably another illusion of choice. No, 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 no. Oh my god. You kook. Oh my god, let's be quick. He's gonna die. Hello. I'm ready. I'm gonna use it, why not? Gluttony, let's go. Where's Mephilia? Oh, where did you... Oh my gosh, Mephilia, where did you go? Oh, and there's also this other quest here, which we'll do. In chat, let's say took two. Oh, this thing? Oh yeah, this cards. Beetle? Oh, come on, man. I mentioned these swords are described as a sorceress. Oh, come on. Reaper. She's probably a black mage. Black mage with the 7th dawn. Alright, talk to. Oops, not party members. Say chat. Talk. No, yeah. No, still not in say chat. How annoying. There. Talk to. Alright. Okay, that's like on the way back. Is there an ether nearby? To the north, okay. And I won't use Benefit too. If I had to guess in the trailer, she's 10 to 12, and if we're going, time has passed for Thancred according to... Oh, right! And she was rescued like 2 years ago, right? Because it wasn't like Thancred's 3rd year or something. So she is a little bit older than she is in the trailer. Oh, did she? What? Minfilia? Did you actually do this? Holy crap. Girl? Oh, but she's like... crap. Oh my god. If you died, Thanker would have yelled at me. You kook. Oh my god, we have to find this goddamn... Alright, let's look. What if it's in that tree that we were just in? This is Minfilia. It probably is in like this tree. No? Maybe? No? Okay. Here, I thought it was in a tree. Right, maybe over here. No, that's the Karn fella. Oh, here it is. Pile of leaves, maybe. This is the best part of the song. A brilliant green gem. Yeah, we got it. Alright, sweet. Back to Minfilia. Hey! Minfilia. Oh no, Helm Beetle. Oh my god. Don't do it. If you hit me, I swear. Don't hit me. Oh, Helm Beetle. You would have died there, my friend. You know, Thancred always said you're a woman of many talents. And me, yep. Have the hero you are, Minfilia. Don't down yourself, man. Probably have some destiny in the first. We'll go do that quest since it's on the way. I could teleport, but I like exploring the world a bit, so even if I can't fly yet. Some interesting sights. And we gotta get this blue quest out of the way over here. Search the designate for the Slither Bow Serum. Vampire Vine? It's a tree. Oh, is that it? Discarded bottle. Thought it said bot. I don't have to go all the way back over there. Alright, it's fine. Oh, Helena, what are you doing? Ride the horse. There we go. Do 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 do. Hey. He. You're just listening to the soundtrack while I get attacked. Alright. I'll come back, Carns. Take it. Nope. What did you just drink it? I guess so. Could have, yeah, you could have been killed, man. There was sin eaters over here. Okay, and then I'll continue the quest line, but not a blue quest, so we're good. We're going back now. How much is in here even? We did Ilmeg. Gortika has probably one of them's a quest. And then, oh, we can complete Lakeland actually. Lahi in the beginning of the battle thing before it gets to the good parts. And then there's 3 currents here. Okay, that's way further to the north, which we'll probably pass by. So, Lahi, Grahi, Lahi. Alright. We back, baby. Alright. Oh, there's Thancred. Oh no. He got back here before we left. He's getting... Oh, you're gonna be... Well, out with it then. Oh man. There it is. She's getting scolded by Thancred. Yeah, here you go. And we also found the thing. Sweet. Alright. Runar. Ooh, we got gloves. Nice. Runar lets out a sigh of relief. Okay, saying goodbye. Alright, let's attend this I guess funeral. Alright. Still giving her crap, Thancred? Yep. But truly, John, be careful, injuries could have been a lot worse. Let's just say a little bird told me. Yeah, we're attending a funeral, let's go. We're honored guests. Not Thancred, though. I don't think. Anyway. Ooh, very ceremonial and dark. It's like a Skyrim dungeon in here. Like how the Blessed have their entire culture, even down to the funeral rites. It feels like there's a lot of care. Yep. I feel like they do place a lot of cultural things. Even heading to like Othard, they started some of that designing and stuff. So candle, she points to a nearby corner where you might place it. Alright. Candle. Blue flamed. It's like Litwick. The blue flame. That candle looks like Litwick too. It's small and stubby. Another Pokemon reference. Made like 3 of them, maybe total. I don't know. Yo. But that makes it cool, yeah.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Sure. Alright. Man, if Conrad was here, he would be making a ruckus. Oh, he's here. Oh wait, I thought that was Emmett. My bad. Like, why would he be here?
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
Oh, something does actually happen. Ooh.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Oh, we're gonna bring it back. I'm gonna do it. And all those who fell before. Oh boy. Ooh, I got chills.
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
Ardbert? Is he here? Please tell me he's here. Just watching. Oh man, it would make it interesting just to have Ardbert just show up. Whew.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks.
Thanks, Cred.
The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing. Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
Ooh, I'm feeling it today. Feeling it today.
Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Later, in fact.
Oh, she found something.
Urianger and I have finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Yeah, the concept of us, pretty much the the unlit torch passed to us since his pretty much posse perished a near 100 years ago to try and save their world from the light. We're kind of just filling in for his shoes, and ooh. Always loved the concept of, like, I don't know what to call it. I don't know if there's even a trope that it's called, but the whole thing where, like, the dead are watching and they're hoping that you will be the one to fulfill the so-called destiny that they once failed to do. And that's honestly one of my favorite tropes in any, like, story, in any dark story. That the dead have failed and they're now looking upon you to do what they failed to do. Now you're here. Thanks to the XIV's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Alright, and we got gloves, baby! Yeah, literally one of my favorite tropes in anything. If it's done great and we feel emotion, it's one of the best things that can really get me in a story. And this isn't written badly at all. It's there. You just gotta look through like the cracks and stuff. It's still kind of looking okay. Not much has changed. Y'shtola seems quite pleased with herself, but whether she has gone good or bad to share. Okay. What have you gotta say, Y'shtola? Yeah, it's really good that he isn't just a throwaway character. He's important. He was the one who failed before us. Does she believe in my detailed the search of First Light? Much to the surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkan Empire and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with the neighboring nations. We each tore of the enemies. In their distant desperation, petitions for aid were sent to allies that also wanted such petition. The Yajmaja? Indeed we do. For etched into some timeless method by which one may prove themselves an ally of the Ronkan Empire. Provided that we decipher the said instructions, we entreat the ruins protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is I presently lack the resources to fight for them in their entirety, but we have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with the ancient Ronkan texts and translations into a more modern dialect which come to use in the Fallen Empire. Okay, I'm confident we can use it. Where can we find this? It's in that area, right? No, here in Sitia, quite close to Thurbo, in fact. The good news is, however, for it is the possession of the rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the children of everlasting dark. I want to study the monument and infiltrate their encampment. Ooh. No intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require the time to transcribe the text I need to ensure I will have enough. I'm afraid I must ask you and Thanko to assist me. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, Ardbert is great. And even like when visiting these areas we've never been before, he provides some lore of how he experienced this place like 100 years ago and how it was 100 years ago before, you know, disappearing again until he talks with us again. Because he was talking about the kingdom of Voibert when we were in Ilmeg and how it was pretty much similar to our situation in Ishgard when we got to in the source. So it's really nice. This game made me go from haha Kevin to I actually really like this character. Yeah. I also like how the role quests also give us insight on his party members that also perished 100 years ago. And with the melee DPS, they talk about I forgot her name, but the bard Mikote that was with him. And it's interesting to see their lives beforehand for the most part. And I'm excited to actually play through those role quests when I have the chance to. Of course, I'm focusing melee DPS because my main class is Reaper, but everything else I like to learn more about them. He was with, that was cool. Yeah, I would imagine that's what it would be. Ooh, Ether card, there it is. Because I would imagine it touch on the Elysian Black Mage, the White Mage Lalafell. So it was there. Oh no, this looks evil. Because it's iconic. I love Ardbert, but I still call him Kevin. Kevin is a term of endearment. Yeah. It started like as a joke. He is our Kevin. I actually think I picked that up from Final Fantasy XIV streamer as well, because I think he called them Kevin at one point, and I'm like, that's kind of funny, and it's kind of funny. So credits to him for making this little joke that I think spread. To our rather unwelcome visit from the children. An acquaintance of Master Matoya, then my apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Sorry, what have you seen? God, that forehead. Okay, anyway. At first, it seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients of poisons from flora and fauna. Then I took the venomous spiders and been breeding them in greater numbers, as if they're preparing for something. An idea as to what? I think of this one Kevin Hart. No, I don't like Kevin Hart. Why do you mention Kevin Hart? Oh my god. I was like, yo, Kev is on the bus. What up, Kev? What a mischievous plan. I like it with a bit of smoke. Oh, okay. Secure their hives. Alright, we got this. Smoke bombs! Woo! So whenever I see Hama Loki, just want to shout, what up, Kev? But no one get the joke. Yeah, I guess so. I don't think I'm a Kevin Hart comedian fan or whatever. I don't know. I don't think his jokes, some jokes of his are funny sometimes, but otherwise they're just like, I don't really think they're that funny most of the time. What up, Kev? Oh god. I think that would make the reference funnier. Yeah. Definitely would, but you have to be with the right group of people who would understand that joke too. Like, oh, the reference to Kevin Hart, holy crap. Key items. Smoke bombs. Oh, we have to actually like... key items. There we go. Select it and then use it. Oh no! Oh! I'm being attacked, guys! Watch out! Oh my god. Oh, gluttony just feels so good. Oh. I don't think I have a favorite comedian. Like, I don't even know his stuff a lot. Yeah. Oh, of course, it's a Love Live, from a Love Live video that you picked up on. Use a burlap sack. Okay. Right. No, I'm not targeting myself. Oh my god. There we go. Always soft targets me when I do stuff. Right, let's get the other one. Stirring up trouble. Oh no, I'm being attacked again. Oh my gosh, guys. In fact, that's also how I heard of 21 Pilots for the first time. Only comedian I've ever gone on my way to watch is Gabriel Iglesias. Okay, here we go. Oh, Forest Flamingo. I saw you coming this way. You would have died. You would have died. I actually don't know much comedians. Actually, I think I watched a French comedian some time ago, and he actually did tell French jokes, and it was at the time where I was kind of interested in learning more than just basic French, and he was pretty funny. I actually thought his jokes was pretty good, surprisingly. And I understood the context too, which is great for me to connect my little knowledge of French to. I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, that's actually kind of funny. Large burlap sack. John Mulaney is actually one comedian I know because I used to listen to stuff a lot. Oh, man, I don't know much comedians, man. But comedians, as long as they get some people laughing, I would say they're doing their job right. So that's all that matters. But if they're not making anyone laugh, then they need some work on their act. We're really using bees. I hate most NA celebrities, but there are some gems I love. Yeah. Face will be clear. I feel like talking about comedians is like talking about restaurants. Like there will always be people who dislike the ones you like. Yeah, that's true. Well, the good thing about me is like I don't really care about them. No, I'm not invested in the comedian news. Is there to the east? Okay, so this. Oh, so in the other section over there, probably. Okay. I actually wouldn't know if since you talked about restaurants, I wouldn't actually know what would be my favorite fast food restaurant. I know my go-to like kind of fast food, kind of not fast food is definitely Denny's. I would always be like, yeah, well, let's go to Denny's. Denny's the place to go. Ironically and unironically. Are you gonna fight me? You gonna fight me? Okay, let's go. You asked for this. Now you pay with blood. Oh hey, I sold something. Nice. There we go. That's what you get. You children are alive. Can't pick a favorite fast food place, but if you ask me... Yeah. I don't know about fast food place. It usually depends on my craving. I'm like, I want like nuggets, but I'm like, I probably just get it from McDonald's. Or if I want chicken strips, I probably get it from Dairy Queen. Or if I want ice cream along with like chicken, I just go to Dairy Queen. If I want a chicken burger, I go to A&W. I typically don't eat a lot of like beef stuff from fast foods because I don't really like them that much personally. I can eat them, but nah. Because my controversial fast food opinion is liking McDonald's. McDonald's is okay. I mean, definitely don't like eat it so often, but it's okay. I feel like a lot of people have started like getting away from McDonald's, but honestly, it's probably my like default fast food place if I had to get something from a fast food place. It'd just be McDonald's. Cause come on, honestly, who doesn't like their fries? Their fries are probably the best fries from any fast food place I've ever been to. It's probably very unhealthy, but you know, I mean, we'll just say for other fast food places, but I don't know. McDonald's fries are just really good, and I can't deny that. Now I'm thinking food. Yeah, that's my default too. If I'm not craving anything, I'll just be like, oh, McDonald's, man. Let's go McDonald's. But if I'm craving something, then I would suggest other places. I like places that serve breakfast, and honestly, lesser known local place. Yeah, absolutely. Local eateries are great. I would always try to go for local eateries to just try them out and see what they're like. Sometimes they're not that good, sometimes they are. is this place? Holy crap. Getting distracted by the talk of fast food and I'm getting hungry again too. Damn it. Alright, you gonna come this way? You gonna attack me? Oh, you sure are. Alright, it's time to party. Actually, we could just do this and then we can continue our combo. I could just pop True North, but it's almost dead anyway. There we go. Oh! There's this really nice Italian place I went to one time in the city. Really good. Literally everything is made fresh. Even the pasta tasted fresh too. It wasn't like what you get in like box pasta from the grocery store. It was soft. It was delicious. I love that place. If I had to recommend a local restaurant, it would be that. But I forgot where it was, but it was very delicious. One of the best pasta I've had in a really long time. And I also wanted to say, like, to the waiter, be like, can you pass the compliments to the kitchen? Because that was freaking delicious. Ah, never thought I'd eat something so good, you know? The founding, the blessed and the children, in fact. Oh, absolutely. Local bakeries and delis. Y'all are making me want to order something. Yeah, croissants. There's a place in the city that's perfect. It's very, and there's a lot. There's lots you could probably go to in the city I'm in. It's not too far from like where I live. It's like a 15 to 20 minute bus ride to get to that, to get to like a very cultural food area. I still ask you to inspect the murals on the wall, see if there's okay. People. How far can we go with the camera? Oh, we can literally look at everything. Alright, primitive mural. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant. What looks to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior rejoicing in victory. Oh, you could probably buy a whole bag of croissants, honestly. But at the same time, because they're more local and they're more probably made fresh every day, they'd probably be a little more pricey, but it'd be good. Really good. Faded mural. God, I want croissants now. God damn it, why we talk about croissants all of a sudden? The mural appears to be fairly old, and night shields punching darkness that's generally faded. Ugh, I want pastries now. I want like nice flaky croissants. God damn it. Even if they're just like bought in bulk from a convenience store or even a supermarket instead of a local bakery. Ugh, that'd be so good.
These paintings, they seem familiar.
What's up?
Depictions of heroes throughout history.
Drop the lore,
the Age of
Aardbert.
Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
What up, Aardbert? Yo, what up? What do you gotta say about these? Since you lived here sometime, like 100 years ago.
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it, slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was, but he had a good heart.
Echo? Yeah, there it is.
He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds.
Ardbert was just doing out of just making a living, but then he kind of got pushed into this title.
He actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder.
Oh, this is about you. Oh, man.
Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses.
Oh, man, dude.
Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
Nah, you keep going. I want to talk to Ardbert more, man. But he already left. His
Something the
soul.
matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
Soul stepped in, talked with us a little bit. Dropped some lore. I also like that every time he shows up, he doesn't always talk to us. Like, I remember that one time when we were talking with the what's it called, the Amaro, the black dragon chocobos, and he just showed up and then left. So I thought that was, it isn't always just him dropping stuff, he's there. So I respect that. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for the little chat about food and and whatnot. Kind of went on a little bit of a charade there while doing this. All right, 403. All right, let's get these boots, baby. They're building us up to another dungeon. It seems like it's kind of matching my outfit, so that's good. Okay, we'll upgrade Goon. Oh, Goon. Absolutely gooned. An unwanted proposal. Thirst for knowledge sated, but seems she seems content to return to Slither Bro. You should rest a while. No doubt Bruner will be eager to have you samples cooking. Ah, they're talking about food again, man, and I'm getting hungry again. I guess I could grab a pancake that I made earlier and just eat some of that. But I want something more. Which I don't know what I could eat. I'm trying to get somewhat creative lately. Rice is always an option, but what is there to eat with rice? It's always begs the question. Ooh, maybe I'll make that if there's some left over. But that might take a while, honestly. Alright. Surprised there's no more blue quests yet, but I guess we haven't gotten to, like, the other side or whatever. Over there. Scarlet Red. I've seen your name before. Oh wait, there's a blue quest here. Fallon's really concerned for a friend. Alright. Okay. Is there any more? Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. I don't think so. View a gem. No, I think that's really it. For now. Bruh. More spam. Always love these, man. You know you're just gonna be gone. Alright. Oh, are they? Where are... Oh, they're like in the other room. Quinfort. Told of the willed wood, we meet at last. I've been expecting you. Okay. What do you want? Formula Great Serpents. You just sound crazy, dude. The Great Destroyer. Ralgar? Hope of Salvation. I've been chosen. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that there was a live letter describing what 6.1 was about, so... Because I've been hearing a lot of talk about them adding more glamour plates. But not expanding the dresser yet. There will be more room in the dresser eventually, but I don't know when that's gonna come. But I know they're adding plates, which is not really what I'm looking for personally. I want more room in my dresser. Not necessarily plates. Oh, that's good. Fixing more ARR stuff. Okay, okay, they're just outside. We'll probably go outside in a second. I want 800 more items in the dresser and ability to glamour the same glamour differently for every class. I know that second part definitely. I've been suffering. I mean, you technically can do that, but it's just like sometimes it just doesn't work. Because I got links to them, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Especially for like the Skaven stuff, it becomes difficult. So, oh well. Hopefully they'll fix it. I just want more space, honestly. More than anything, with the glamours. Oh, this one she locks herself in the chambers without so much a word. Oh. I guess that's true. Well, it's kind of okay, I guess. Well, I can understand some of their reasoning, but yeah, then you would have to use prisms to do that. But it's kind of like if you're in a city, you're free to change how you want. But then if you're in the wilderness, it's kind of like, you know, you can't change clothes, you know, that often if you're out and about. But I guess that would be more of a like. They could definitely do it though. They could just apply it to every area that you can just change your glamours, boom, just like that, without having to spend more prisms or going to I guess a safe area, a sanctuary to be able to do that.
Strange.
Doctor Strange? Okay.
The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer.
Well, take it off the heat, you know? Better to be
We will just have to start
ready.
without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
Be better for it to be ready than burnt, you know? I'm just saying. Can't exactly have it burnt, because that'd be a waste of food, man. Just take it off the stove. People will eat cold food, trust me.
Of these games, Orion. Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
So I can have different glass, yeah. They're arguing.
The blessing may spare her the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But
Talk
you
about
cannot
me.
be blind to the nascent corruption. She is not as she was in the Source.
Ooh, what's going on? Are you saying something's happening to me? Oh, man.
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all.
I had a feeling this
I
would come
fear
up
it was
eventually.
absorbed, that she has been suffused with their light.
Yeah, I feel like this would be talked about eventually. Because we kind of just been doing it, but we don't really know the repercussions
Though I
of
have given
it.
thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
We've been doing it without knowing the consequences.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already.
Urianger, you might as well drop your theory now.
Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy.
Oh, the Exarch too. Oh man.
I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Ooh. Some internal conflict here, which is enjoyable. Should always have that.
Someone help!
Oh, that camera shake.
Come for us. We're under attack.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, I guess they are looking for us. Alright. They're here to stop us from killing the Light Warden. Meanwhile, in Ulmor. Yeah, Alphona, where was your messenger? Wouldn't you have seen this? Unless you got captured? Ooh. Va3, alright. And that very attractive looking Sin Eater. I'm sorry. Oh, the Exarch. Oh no, this is the trolley kind of bad things are happening music. Alright, Exarch.
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
Oh, he's taking a very jokey stance.
Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain Sin Eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy. And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night.
Yep.
For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Ooh. Are you sure you should be asking these questions?
Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion.
Oh boy, these conflicting ideologies.
They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king, nay, a god. I shall see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss.
Oh boy. The conflict
Men are
keeps
fickle
going.
creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
Ooh.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more.
Oh.
You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power.
Ooh.
But
Ooh,
man is more
XIV.
resilient than you think. His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
Damn.
Deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now.
Yeah, people in Ulmar, but the other people.
They lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making, or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Forthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
Oh.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
Man, his ego's definitely gone to his head.
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you. So naive. So painfully predictable. Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated. The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command. And you are no
here we Exarch! Ah, smart man. Smart man. By using an illusion.
I will not stand for this. Do you hear me?
He outsmarted you, dude. He spoke with you, but now both of you know your true intentions between each other. And there it is. Smart man. I gotta respect the Exarch for his way he goes about things. Oh, here he is again. I really don't care for this guy or really Valkyrie, because I feel like they're just here to impasse conflict on us.
For the Knights Blessed?
which is good because it's a conflict nonetheless. But it's kind of just.
I presume that is your doing.
It's kind of lame, but they're here, you know.
If you'll come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands.
They're here just to be an opposing force, and you know what? That's sometimes all we need. But I don't know. I think they're kind of lame.
Decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
No thanks. You guys can, you know, screw off.
And the children of the everlasting dark have acquiesced to this madness.
We have reached an accord, yes.
Have you? Or did you forcefully
Too many times
do that?
have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship.
Friendship?
The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore.
Friendship?
Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the everlasting dark.
Oh, this feels all too cliche.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption.
Who are you? You don't even have a name. They're not important.
Little wonder the warrior of darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed shadow at bay.
What's your name? You don't even have one, bro. Shows how important you are.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for woven oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Oh, we're counterattacking. I don't care, man.
Woven oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our faith to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
Alright, nameless NPC.
And should we
just
refuse?
bullying on him.
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore and dealt with as such.
Man, you're so lame, Ranjit, man. I mean, you have the power to back up your words, but I don't know. It's just for the sake of conflict, and I kind of don't like that right now. But yet again, I don't know if we're even doing the right thing, but at the same time, I guess it's better to stick to our own words than to stick to another's words.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
I guess that's how I feel about it. Rather to stick to the people we know and trust than, you know, people that openly antagonize us and ridicule us, you know. So Minfilia. Ooh, music has changed. Alright, Urianger. We have another conflict on our hands. Yet again. Alright, so they're poisoning peoples. It really feels like a choice of, I guess, free will versus a choice of, you know, dictatorship and whatnot, and it's interesting because that guy Vothry offers paradise under a dictatorship, while here we offer pretty much freedom, but pretty much freedom for the most part. It's really interesting. Ideologies that they got going opposing to what we should do about, you know, the problem of the first. And I think it's because we lean more towards the Exarch, because at least we're not being openly antagonized by him. I mean, he did antagonize us at the start, but we place more faith in him than, you know, Vothri and Ulmor. You know, I rather stand with people that I could somewhat trust than people that openly antagonize us and are against what we're doing. But honestly, who really knows if one side is right and the other side is right? But I guess our decision lies in who we trust more than, you know, Trevor, my troubles. Hey, that's the quote she said in the trailer, dude. And this lighting really doesn't do justice here. Only if we had the upgrade to what they were gonna do in the live letter to upgrade the graphics a bit. It doesn't really do it. The lighting is sometimes really iffy, and it makes people look not as good as you would think. Enter Yishmaja. Yep. I'm guessing Yishmaja might be the 75 dungeon? Well, we are villains, are we not? I'm just gonna say it to be edgy. We all just agree. Alright. So identify the allies of Ronka in the times past. Yep. Oh, I could eat some toast. I actually want something bready, or, you know, not meaty and greasy. And I could make toast, and that's the closest compromise that I'll be able to get with, Where are we going? Speak with your oh, it's just outside. Wait, what? I completely lost. Oh, yeah. No, okay. It's a compromise for pretty much the croissant talk earlier. And I might make some soon, actually. Just because I'm getting awfully starved, awfully hungry. I might just make some toast, because that does sound pretty nice to eat. Oh, there are burgers, too. I could just make burgers tomorrow. Okay, we'll do this little quest here. And actually, I just might make it now because I'm getting hungry and I want to stave off my hunger. Oh, there is also pancakes I could eat too. So yeah. We're just gonna head back. Safe area. Safer area, I should say. Oh boy. I'm just gonna make sure I don't do that, because I'm pretty sure dungeon's coming up. If this is 75 now, is it? Still 74. They're still giving us armor and stuff, so okay, we'll just head into a safe area, and I'm gonna go make some munchies so I can eat. So yeah, we'll be right back. So just gonna update my settings to let people know that I'll just be munching on something. Small, hopefully a smaller food break. I always lie. I'm just gonna say taking a food break. Boom. Alright, and I'll be back because I want some food to sustain me for a little bit. So I'll be back. All right. Oh man, I hadn't had. I sat after to make like a bowl of popcorn, and I hadn't had popcorn in so long. And man, that tasted good. Man, so starved for snacks that I didn't even notice how good popcorn tastes. But anyway, got some grub in me, which is good. Excited me to do that. So, yeah. I'm just gonna change this real quick, and we will head back into stopping pretty much the Ulmorians from causing more havoc. Alright. Pretty good. Ooh. Haven't really eaten that. Actually, no. Last time I ate well was when I went to Montana's to have a burger. And that was just like 2 days ago. That was really good. And the thing is, I typically don't like Montana's. So, before we talk with Y'shtola, we might get this other ether quest to the east. Okay, so it's like on the other side. Yeah, we're just gonna travel over here real quick. Oh man. Where are you? These two. That like crazy aura man or whatever. Saying he's like the chosen one. We're not aura in this world, but you know what I mean. Because we're so used to the first. What's he gonna do? Oh, worm? Worm? A worm? Whoa. It's a tree with a rock in it. Oh my god. It's absolutely crazy. Great Serpent of Ronka. I wonder if there'll be a minion. Alright. Doesn't offer an ether quest right away, so we're just gonna ignore that then. It probably offers more ether, but it's not a right away thing, so we'll just ignore that. Alright, Y'shtola. Oh. And a certain animal species foremost, their pantheon was a snake portrayed by a protector with an arbiter of life and death. The flow was four equal in rank: the curl, the colibri, the opopo, and the wolf. Prioritized bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony, respectively. To open the chamber and contain the seal tablet, you must pay due for 3 of these beasts. Alright. Given praise unto the snake, by its strength the lands prosper, because the opal rival thy kin, all parts seek betterment, so does the whole. We the wolf move as one, peace comes to harmony with their kin. Talbot says not. Replacement size or appearance of the monuments, alas. When we reach the bottom of the lake, go safely. The lake? Place the first statue in the ruins of Ronk. Oh man, here we go. Can we? Okay. Y'shtola has things though, so nope. I guess this is like a monument. Let's dive down. Let's see. It's even further down? Jeez. It's like over here then.